Okay, so when the installation of the software completes, it'll automatically launch QuickBooks. It'll actually have for a temporary period of time, um, an image of the QuickBooks logo, and then this selection box will appear. Now, our correct selection is Enterprise Solutions Contractor. Each of these choices has different pros and cons. It offers different flexibilities and capabilities, but anyway, ours is Enterprise Solutions Contractor. And the answer to this question, can I change the addition later, is yes, but we won't be. All right, we've selected that. If you're going to utilize this program on more than one computer, they all have to have the same selection, and we have all been installing it with this particular edition. And then when we click finish, the installation will complete, it says. So this is another progress bar type period in the installation process, but not as long as either downloading the software or installing the software. So we'll hang out here a second. Now, this asks you if you want to update the software with the very latest fixes and tweaks, and you always say yes, and you always want your QuickBooks software to be up to date. So we're going to say yes. We may cut out this pause, but don't want you to be startled or expecting it to be instant. Few things in the world of computers are. Okay, so it's opening up the program for the first time. So I'm going to cancel this because, again, this won't be as easy for you because yours will be a new installation. There's some leftover bits of data that QuickBooks is using. It knows, for example, where the file is that I'm looking for and things like that. So we're not going to use that cheat. We're going to instead look at it the way you're going to see it, which is going to be none of these items will be filled out. There will be no pre-existing company files to choose from here. So you're going to have to open or restore an existing company. So we're going to have to find that. Again, let's look at it from the perspective of a brand new installation. You'll want to go to the network. We're going to find the program file, the data file for our company. It's in our case, it's in the Treasury PC. It's in the company files, and then what we're looking for are files that have QuickBooks company file listed. In this case, for our installation, the name of our company QuickBooks file is Cody Sup, as in Cody Supply. Another way you can be sure that you're selecting the correct file at this point, it's not this Cody Builder Supply, I'm not even sure what that is that it was modified today or very recently at the date of your installation. It'll have been modified that day or recently, and the size is basically huge. So that's Cody Sup is the QuickBooks company file we want to open. So then you open. Now from here on out, when you click on the shortcut to open QuickBooks Enterprise Solutions, it will automatically take you to this screen, but pre-filled with your username. I'm doing this sample setup for Tracy, a user that was already set up by our treasurer, and the information as to his username and password was emailed to him. But I'm going to set up his um, user information here so you can see what happens when you log in as a new user to QuickBooks. Takes a little while. As you saw, that file was huge, so there's some time involved in creating the workspace, the desktop of the QuickBooks Enterprise application. It indicates at the top of the screen, you'll notice it says multi-user up here at the top of the screen, because there are many people who can use QuickBooks at the same time. Set up in the bottom right hand corner, it's popped up with the people that are logged in at this moment. Now, the first time you log in, right after installation, it's going to give you this opportunity to learn more about QuickBooks. If you don't turn this off as a feature, then it'll do it every time you open it. So we don't have to look at it now, but I kind of don't think it's a bad idea to read some of the information they're providing. A lot of it has to do with upgraded features in 2015 as opposed to basic features of the program, but it's interesting. But you can click anywhere to dismiss, and boom, you are ready to start using our QuickBooks Enterprise solution.